the first law of the mind. The greater the conscious effort, the less the subconscious mind responds. So, this mental law of the reverse effect is a law of your mind. And it says that the greater your conscious effort, meaning the harder you try, the less your subconscious mind will actually respond. So that means that when you get stressed over things and you try so hard to remember or you try to force something, the less your inner mind will respond and actually help you to get to your goal. It feels like a gridlock. So I'm sure that you can relate to this example. If you've ever tried to fall asleep, the harder you try to make yourself fall asleep or just sleep in general, the harder it is. Sometimes to the point that it feels impossible. Or have you ever noticed that the more you try to remember someone's name, the harder it is to remember, where you're like, oh my God, what's his name? It's like on the tip of your tongue. And it feels like you have amnesia. But the moment you let go and you give up, did you ever notice it? Like, oh my God, like 10 minutes later you go, that's his name. And that's when it comes to you. So the mental law of the reverse effect ties into the universal law of the least effort, which is achieved through relaxation and surrendering. We can accomplish everything with effortless ease. You don't have to muscle your way through life. So if you have trouble sleeping or remembering, as many of my clients do, don't make yourself fall asleep. Don't force yourself to remember and have the answer. Allow it to come to you. You can just create an environment and a state of mind of receivership where you just surrender and you let your inner knowing give you the answers. So how is this useful for you? Well, think of it. It's like, even if you say what's my purpose? What's my mission? What's my next decision? What should I do? Instead of asking people, looking for random opinions, see if you can just close your eyes, focus on your breath, and then just connect with your inner intelligence and just surrender and just ask to receive. And let me tell you, it works like a charm. The less you force, the more things will come to you in forms of a sign, in forms of a thought, in forms of when you have that feeling in your gut. Okay? And that is a universal law. It happens to all of us. So the more you can understand that if you let yourself receive and you surrender, the easier it is for you to get to the answers that are really true for you. Forget the opinions of other people. Connect with your inner knowing, because your intelligence is inside of you.